BoomZero, r/AskReddit. It's the year 2050 and the term, "Okay Millennial," is trending. What are the reasons the young generation is using it? We won't stop quoting vines.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Dad, stop. We're in KFC.
Look at all those chickens.
I didn't ask to be born, Dad. They won't stop making edgy suicide jokes. Grandma, my pet fish died. God, I wish that was me. Oh man. So if I hate my wife jokes were replaced with suicide jokes, what will replace that? Boomers, wife bad. Millennials, life bad. I feel like my generation is going to be very against AI rights, and AI civil rights will be the issue of the future. I could easily see older versions of my generation being like, no, you can't marry that AI. Marriage is between two people. Robots are not people. An if-else-if statement can't love you. Okay Millennial. All that generation wants to do is marry their sex robots, and it's disgusting. Robo-sexuality is a sin. Car ownership and driving will die with self-driving cars. Freaking millennials running over everyone with their cars. Attention, if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in the Navy, shipyards, mills, heating, construction or the automotive industries may put you at risk. Please don't wait. Call 1-800-99-LAW-USA today for a free legal consultation and financial information packet. Mesothelioma patients call now 1-800-99-LAW-USA. Okay Millennial. I remember the good old days when we used keyboard and mouse or a controller. Kids these days can't live a day without using brainwave controls.
You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
When whatever smartphones become are implanted in our eyes, our generation will be like, I just like the feel of a real phone, you know. I just think that brain chips have ruined what it means to be a kid. No one's texted each other in years. No one even looks at what their friends are posting. They just spend all their time in the digispace, pretending to be in the same room with each other. Ridiculous. Okay Millennial. When I was your age we sat around in the same room physically and then ignored one another. Some big catastrophic event happens. Millennials. The Simpsons predicted it 40 years ago. Younger generation. Okay Millennial. I feel like in the best timeline our kids are gonna say okay Millennial when we're old and can't shake being hyper suspicious and going off the handle about having to rise up and fight for every damn thing, even though it's not necessary anymore. Old me, don't trust your boss. They're always trying to screw you. Keep meticulous paper trails, and if they ask you to do something make sure you're keeping track of any overtime. And for the love of God, don't ever sign anything. Okay Millennial. You think it's that far away? The first millennials will be 40 in less than 2 years. 1981 crew represent. Okay Zennial. We can't stop posting 90s kids memes on Instagram, which at that point is the Facebook of our generation. Okay Millennial. Housing is affordable again, and the millennials complain how they could barely make rent or only finance a tiny house. And if they lived in a bigger house it was only because it was inherited. Epstein didn't kill himself. Okay Millennial. Us having to explain that we got up for school 5 AM and would have to wait in the cold for a poopy bus. Back in my day a townhouse cost $600,000 and a college degree only earned you $12 an hour. And everyone made fun of us saying that we were lazy and emotionally fragile, but it was the boomers' fault. Boomers' fault. Okay Millennial. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you in the next video.